that this conference meets, the world is in a different place. In just 3 years, we've seen the emergence and the evolution of the Arab Spring.
تتطلب من الحكومات الغربية أن تنتهج سياسات مبنية على أسس التفهم الموضوعي والبحث عن نقاط الالتقاء، مما يوفر أرضية مشتركة ثابتة تساهم في بناء الثقة وتعزيز الحوار المتكافئ الذي يصب في المصلحة المشتركة العامة.
After 10 years of dialogue, we've built an impressive network of societal leaders, faith leaders, government officials, business people across the Muslim world and across the United States. After 10 years of dialogue together, it was important for us to take stock of what we'd achieved and what gaps still remained.
بجهودنا المشتركة وإرادتنا الصادقة يمكن أن نضع علاقات العالم الإسلامي والولايات المتحدة الأمريكية على أفضل مسار يحمي المصالح ويصون الحقوق ويفتح الآفاق لحقبة جديدة مزدهرة في هذه العلاقات.
There are a number of issues that demand attention and conversation so that we can find ways to work on these challenges together.
And by waging this war on terrorism, have we brought less radicalism in the Muslim world, or have we caused more radicalism in the Muslim world?
When the United States sallied forth to promote freedom and democracy, to end the tyrannical rule of the Taliban and Saddam Hussein, we were reviled and rejected in much of the Islamic world. And now, no longer willing to intervene militarily in places like Syria, we are equally reviled and criticized.
A big one is the relationship between democracy and development in the Arab world, in the countries that are going through political transitions.
There is an inherent desire for democracy, and there's a realization that democracy eventually leads to development. However, in the present sense, that has not led yet to the development that people have expected.
We also talked about the terrible conflict in Syria and the responsibility of the international community and of the region.
There's nobody in Syria that doesn't want a political solution to end this conflict without the social fabric of this country being ripped apart.
There are many challenges right now to getting both sides ready to do a deal to bring this conflict to an end.
We talked too about the changes in America's relationships with Afghanistan and Pakistan as American forces are withdrawn.
The key issues for us will be political transition with legitimacy next year, a firm commitment from the world community, particularly the United States, to remain engaged with Afghans so we do not see total collapse of democratic space.
We looked at changes in Arab identity and the way in which arts and culture can serve to help mitigate conflict.
If Arabs are seeking dignity in the era of the uprisings, then the issue of Palestine is dignity's antithesis. It is exactly the opposite of what they're seeking.
What we are going through right now is a very difficult time. People would like a lot of things to be done and would like everything to be done now.
Every year in our forum, we have not only large sessions with big discussions, but also focused working groups of experts and activists on issues where we think we can create a platform for positive engagement.
We get to bring such high-level actors from diverse society across the world. I mean, it's really just unprecedented.
This forum is the place to be if you want to engage with those who matter in shaping policies around the Muslim world, in other sectors also. They are from different countries, the mix of professionals, religious leaders, diplomats, activists, journalists, professionals, and people who have their feet on the ground.
When you're having conversations, you're thinking through ideas and you're building contacts. That's what the forum does so brilliantly.
Entre les États-Unis d'Amérique et le monde islamique constitue un gage de paix et de compréhension mutuelle qui nous éloignera à jamais des prophéties de malheur, de confrontation entre civilisations.
This annual meeting is a platform for work that both precedes and will follow on from the conference itself. Our work goes on, and I hope that all of you will continue to be a part of it.